Hi there, everybody. I'm Roslyn, and welcome to my the sixth playthrough of bum, 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 bum. Wild Horse Country by Lynn Sonberg. I'm going to say two because it's only in tiny writing down at the bottom, and I've only just now noticed that the illustrations are by Sarah Kurtz, and lovely they are too. Very beautiful illustrations. This is a Bantam-Skylark Choose Your Own Adventure book. It is number 17. Oh, I don't think I've shown you the picture at the very start yet either. There is one on the first page where the title is. You get to see this. Beautiful scenery picture. Can't remember if I've shown you her putting on her boots, which you get before the read this first bit that was really not necessary by this point. I think we all know how Choose Your Own Adventures books work. Alright, so kicking off, give you one last look at myself bursting into the barn. Right, on a crisp September morning, you pull on your riding boots and begin the long walk to the barn. You can't wait to exercise your 3-year-old mare Ginger. Only 2 years ago, Ginger was wild. During a spring storm, she was separated from the band of wild horses that roams the hills and canyons around your ranch. When your father found the frightened yearling and led her to the barn, it was love at first sight. Ever since then, she's been yours. You reach the old red barn and open the door. You listen for Ginger's welcoming whinny, but hear nothing. A little worried, you run to her stall. "Hey, sleepyhead, I'm here," you call. But the large box stall is empty and your golden mare is gone. You run outside to the corral. But Ginger is nowhere in sight. Where could she have gone? What if she's lost or hurt or worse? You lean against the gate trying to decide what to do. Two of your parents' horses trot over. It's Stormy and Flapjack. Here they are. You know the pair. Flappy at the front, Storm's at the back. Flapjack is a fat old quarter horse. He's steady, but he likes to take his own sweet time. Stormy is a black stallion. He's fast, but kind of wild. You're a good rider, but you're not sure you can handle him outside the ring. We've all known people like that. Now, I do believe that I did Stormy last time? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah. Fifth playthrough was Stormy, of course, with the fight. Wow. So this time I'm going to go with Flapjack. So we see this bonny picture, me climbing up on Flapjack. You saddle Flapjack, grab a lasso, and mount the gentle horse. You search around the barn for Ginger's trail, but the dirt is hard packed, and you can't tell which hoof prints are fresh. Suddenly you remember something. Last year, when Ginger got out of the pasture, you found her munching apples in the orchard. But to get to the orchard from the barn, she'd have to pass through Dead Man's Bog. Oh no. What if she's trapped in the mud pits there? If Ginger is stuck, you may need help rescuing her. But if you go all the way back to the house to get your parents, you'll lose precious time. So, do I want to ride into the bog or go for help? I think we did the bog in one of the earlier playthroughs, didn't we? I think help. Going for help. Haha, yes. It's this geezer. I thought so. Do you remember this guy? Do you remember this? This douche? Only went kidnapped us, eh? What a douchebag! What an absolute nozzle! Honestly, ugly munter too. Absolutely not impressed with this geezer. Yes, we didn't look into some of this, right? You're halfway to the house when you spot a strange horse trailer with Ginger inside. You get off Flapjack and the old lazy bones head straight for the barn. Oh, Flapjack, what is he like, eh? Then you go into the trailer, untie Ginger and back her down the ramp. Suddenly, a tall man with a droopy moustache appears. It's Pete, the new ranch foreman, and he's leading Samantha, your parents' prize mare. What's going on, you ask? Pete scowls. Get that mare back inside, he orders. You and these here horses are going for a ride. Your mouth drops open. Pete is stealing the horses and now he intends to kidnap you? If you move fast, you might be able to escape, but then Pete will get away with Ginger and Samantha. If you go with Pete, you may get a chance to free the horses, but Pete may have other plans for you. Now, before we ran for it, which made sense, we can just go on into the trailer if we like. Yep, just hop on in there. I have dropped my thing to try and help me remember where we went. But I think actually at this point, I think this is where it goes weird anyway. Because we did not try any getting into his trailer. We just ran for it, right? Okay, going from 18, righty-ho. Oh, and get this. Nice picture here. No, is that not focusing? There we go, that's a bit better. Try and get you. Nice picture of the horse trailer there. Getting all the pickies again. For almost half an hour, the trailer bumps along a dirt road. Finally, Pete stops at a gate, blocking a small box canyon. He unloads the horses and leads them into the canyon. Then he shoves you through the gate too. You notice that there are sheer cliffs on every side. The gate is the only way out. Pete ties your hands behind your back. I'll take care of you later, he hisses. Then he squats down in the dust near the gate and tilts his hat over his eyes. Ginger and Samantha are grazing under a tree, along with 6 more of your parents' best horses. Pete must have been up half the night stealing them. Pete seems to be dozing beneath his hat. Oh, did we get here? And then, snuck off when he was asleep. I do mind this bit too. I remember that. Right, he's dozing beneath his hat. This could be our last chance to escape. But your hands are tied and you're not sure you can find the way home. To make things worse, you hear coyotes howling in the distance. So, are we sneaking past Pete, which I'm fairly sure we tried to do before, or just hang around for a bit, just wait for a better chance to escape? No rush kind of thing. We definitely didn't do that then, even if we're stupid enough to get to the trailer. We didn't do any hanging around here. I remember cracking on with things. Oh, we get a picture of Pete asleep. Here he is. Alright, hang on. A picture here, right. Here's Pete here. Having a snooze. Lounging around, snoozing on the job, right. You decide you'll have a better chance of escaping if your hands aren't tied. So while Pete sleeps, you rub the rope back and forth against a sharp rock. Finally, your hands are free. Quietly, you walk to Ginger's side. You're sure you can jump her over the gate. Once you clear it, you can gallop to safety. But that would mean leaving the other horses behind. If you take the jump and then circle back to open the gate, the other horses will be able to follow Ginger, but then Pete may catch you. So, do I think opening the gate is too risky? Or do I think it's worth it? To try and free the other horses. Well, take the jump, circle back, open the gate. Or so I'm sure I can jump over the gate is the thing, right? It's not that I'm gonna muck it up. It's not like the Stormy sitch where it's like, I don't know, is this chick gonna jump over or not? So that's covered. So it's just once you clear it, that's you, gallop into safety. Right, job done. Makes it simple, right? It's just the leaving the other horses behind. Obviously, I don't want to do. Taking the jump, but we circle back, open the gate. I mean, it sounds like a good idea. Pete may catch us. It's gonna make a lot of noise to jump the gate, but still, I think it's, yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't at least, I mean, I'm on a horse. We're a bunch of horses. Even if he wakes up, what's he gonna do? I think we can trample him if he wakes up anyway. I'm gonna go, I think it is definitely worth it. It's always worth it to try and free 6 horses in plight. That's what I think. So I'm gonna try and free them. Cool. Pete wakes up as you and Ginger clear the gate. But you're determined to free the other horses and you circle back anyway. As you lean over and knock down the gatepost, Pete grabs your arm. He's got you. Suddenly the other horses gallop towards the open gate. Ha ha, don't take on 6 horses, mate. I told him, he was warned. Pete leaps back against the cliff, trying to get out of their way. Ha ha, too late. Ha ha. Epic. Anyway, yow, he screams, holding his trampled leg. And the reason I smirked as soon as I turned to this section is because you immediately do get to see. I knew it wasn't meant to be seen straight away, so I was like, what's this all about? But you do get this stunning picture of Pete sort of being, I can now see, trampled by horses a little bit. Lovely, that, lovely. With your parents' horses following close behind, you gallop back to the ranch. You herd the horses into the pasture. Then you and Ginger head for the house. You're feeling pretty good. Damn tootin' I am. All the horses are safe, and Pete's trapped in the canyon with his injured leg. Uh-oh, so sad, too bad. All I have to do now is telephone the sheriff, you say, slipping off Ginger's back. A few minutes later, you return to the yard. Oh no! Ah, you forgot to tie up Ginger. And now she's gone again. Duh. I hope you have enjoyed my final playthrough of Wild Horse Country. I have had a brilliant time. It's been a lovely book to do. When it showed up being... Can we just appreciate how tiny this book actually is? Okay, the playthroughs are comparatively short at 8 to... What are we getting on for? This might be the longest one. A bit over 13 minutes. It's about the longest it goes. But 6 playthroughs, and it was worth doing the 6th one. It wasn't... I don't feel ripped off there. I got to find out an alternative, a more satisfying, I think we'll agree, the good ending for Pete. Well, I would not have wanted to walk off after 5 and leave that unknown, you know what I mean? So I'm glad I have done the full set of 6. I say full set like this is the established number you're meant to do. I don't even know, man. Anyway, this has been brilliant. So that's that entire series now concluded with 6 episodes in my Let's Play series for Wild Horse Country by, I keep forgetting, Lynn Sonberg, illustrated by Sarah Kurtz. brilliant book, absolutely loved it. Very good fun. I bet this is a really good book for, I assume it's aimed at little girls, because you don't usually get to play as a little girl in a book and it's got horses in it and that. I don't know. I bet it's absolutely brilliant. I don't know what I would have made of it as a little girl because I wasn't very girly, but I might have loved twatting about with horses. I've no idea. I have now, so that was nice. I really have nothing else to say about it now. This really does conclude the series, and it's the first series I've concluded. It's kind of why I'm making a big song and dance out of it. I'm very pleased to have made good progress with my new game book Let's Playing. Excellent. Yep, I'm going to say bye for now. Please click the like button if you've liked this video. It's the only way I know that you have liked this video. And I hope to see you in another video, maybe another Let's Play. Bye!